8.5 and 83% in the chat say yay on that. Next thing we got is from Lady Poetic, NAS, and Lil Wayne. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Could he say goodbye? We ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die.
Oh, I remember this song.
Why'd I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? We ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die. Yeah. We ain't gonna. We ain't gon' never die, icons in real time. Why did I wait this long to let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye, I let my skill cry, let my soul bleed. Inside a rose wearing rosaries. Homie, I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time. I always hit the last shot when it's game time. The Jordan Kobe Braun talk, take a long walk. You might start to understand what I'm putting on for. I left more flows and Pro 2 sessions than you ever thought of with old school methods. But what you hearing is the present day. Over breaks and samples of New York and WA. The brand Nubians, NAS and Wayne. Don't threaten me with a good time, we here to stay. Nasty, they don't make them like me. Mask up, all black, like a Pooh Shiesty. Swoop through, I'm like Detroit Red in the Zoot suit. Loose screws, any great challenges, I find a loop through. Loopholes, why they treat me so bad, Club Nouveau. Damn, the times we living in is crucial. This my Tom Cruise flow. Top Gun, they too slow. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty, cuz we ain't gonna never die. 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 Icons in real time. Icons in real time. We ain't gonna never die.
Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I seen you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm sonning these niggas, got me coaching niggas like prime, tongue I never bite mine, got dough like Taekwon. To spend all this money, I'ma have to spend a lifetime. You broke, can't even buy time, should throw niggas a lifeline. You know money on my mind, and I be on your white mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline, but actually we quite fine. Diamonds on me sparkling and splashing like some white wine. They love me in the nighttime, they hate me when the light shine. Shots I got 100, and problems I got 99. Boo got it by Ryan, take off with no flight time. Bad bitch on the passenger side, she don't even like flying. Booty soft as nightline, you niggas small as my crime. I got a black Nina that get nasty as a white blind. Low credit, high crime, open mind, tight rhymes. When they hit my lines, these rappers gotta catch up like Hines. Weezy and my slime knives, ain't nobody like eyes. Like bygones, gotta let icons be icons. Hi moms. Hi moms. Hi moms. Hi moms.
Okay. Okay, I gotta say, you know, it's two famous dudes making a track together, and that's obvious, right? There's not a lot of substance to the tune. But I'm a big hater on Lil Wayne, and that was a fucking dope verse. I like how he kept the same rhyme scheme the entire verse. Like kept the exact same rhyme, the entire verse. I love doing that. That's a big challenge when you try and make a 16-bar verse all rhyme with itself, where any bar can be interchanged with any bar. That's cool, but it still seemed like a little produced, like it was a bit of a gimmick. You know, it just seemed like, oh, let's try and make some money. That's kind of what it seemed like to me, like two famous dudes making a tune together. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 7.8, but was impressed. And me saying that I'm impressed with Lil Wayne verse is a big thing. I've never been a big fan. And that was dope. I like Lil Wayne's verse. He was the highlight. Ignacio, what do you say?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to agree with Wilk on that. I'm not always the biggest on Lil Wayne either, and I've been roasted many times in the comment section. Section for my take on Lil Wayne. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But I actually, I hate to say, I think he may have edged NAS a little bit on this song. I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5. Chuck, what are you saying?
One of the few Wayne tracks where I can actually fucking understand him. Where he's not just like slurring his words the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
And and for that I can appreciate it. But yeah, like I think it's not bad. So 7.5. I usually do not like Wayne largely for that reason, because he tends to just kind of like really just slur everything together. That did not happen here. And so I could actually enjoy the track because of that.
All right, what do you get? 7 point?
Yeah, so 7.5.
7.5. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, I picked this purely for Wayne's verse. This is probably the best verse I've heard.
Yeah,
from him.
it is. It
Maybe
is my
ever.
favorite. My
Maybe
favorite
ever.
Yeah,
It's
me too.
Excellent.
Me too.
It's just excellent.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Best verse ever. Yeah.
that's somebody that I, historically listened to a lot, but whereas Nas was,
Yeah.
but
Right.
this verse was excellent.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the beat. I'm trying to let it grow on me. I'm not there yet, but I've listened to it a few times just to hear the verse again. So
Right.
I'll give this an 8.
Well, good on you finding a Little Wayne verse that I dig. Joe, what are you
Cheers.
saying?
I didn't care for the Lil Wayne verse. I don't like the tone.
Wow.
I don't like the tone in Lil Wayne's voice. I thought that he ruined a perfectly good Nas track. You know what I mean?
What an unfortunate artistic decision.
But I respect Nas, so I'm going to give it a respectable 7.
Respectable 7.
I think Presto actually coined that phrase on a Lil Wayne feature track.
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
50% say yes, so that is not going on the playlist.
Right.
That is not going on the playlist. Oh my god.
Shite.
Next one that we got for you guys before the break is from Joe.
Okay. All right, Joe. Let's see what you brought.
Joe
I
has
was
some.
excited.
Oh right, I got the wrong comment on. Agnostic.